Thank you very much for joining me again today. And today I've got Tafadzwa Sambiri. How are you, Tafadzwa?
I'm doing good. How's it?
Very well, thanks. Right, as you all know, we have the demonstration that has been called by Nelson Chamisa on Friday, August the 16th. What do you think, Tafadzwa? What is going to happen on Friday?
Okay, first and foremost, I think the regime, the junta, is going to try and stop the demo. They're going to do their best to stop the demo from going on.
Okay.
As you saw the statement from Ken Matema, he was saying they know there are elements that are sponsored to cause violence. So I think they will try their best to stop the demo. But as the law says, as the constitution says, they have no right, no one has the right to stop a demo.
Okay.
So eventually the demo will go ahead. So now the question is, are the same element not going to infiltrate the demo? That's the big question.
Okay.
And cause violence, right?
Yes.
That's my worry. That's my biggest worry now.
Okay. So this protest has got a defined path. It starts at a certain place and ends at a certain place. Where is the danger?
You know what, Pardon? That's a defined thing. That's on paper, right?
Yes.
But on the ground, it's going to be different, right? You're talking about the population that is being starved.
Yes.
The population that is hungry. There is no electricity.
Okay.
There's no water, no money, right?
Yes.
You saw people been tweeting and posting saying, we're not going back home. Kumba, it's okay, right?
Yes.
So this thing can be the start of a big revolution in Zimbabwe.
Okay.
They are saying, why should the demo have a time frame? Because if you look at the constitution of Zimbabwe, it says a demonstration is allowed. It doesn't say from 10 to 4 p.m., right?
Okay.
So meaning, if someone chooses to sleep on the street, as long as they are not destroying anything, they are allowed to do that.
Okay. Yeah. So does the MDC have a plan if things go wrong?
I'm not so sure about that. But I think as it is right now, with something that are being issued by ZANU-PF guys and everyone, I think they need a plan.
Okay.
Yeah, they need a plan because now it's very risky for them to go in without a plan. They need a plan.
What kind of a plan?
I would say, I don't know how it is, but I heard that you need a license to operate a drone. I would say they need drones to monitor those that are going to be demonstrating, right?
Okay.
Or they can either tag them, give them a certain tag.
Yes.
As it is right now, they can not wear their t-shirt because ZANU-PF, I heard they're putting MDC t-shirts also.
Okay.
Yeah. So there is some tag, unique tag to check their demonstrator, to check protesters, right? So whatever happens, they can say, no, these guys are not ours. Ours have tags.
Okay. But if the demonstration is infiltrated, property will already be damaged.
Yeah.
So accountability won't be a big issue. The big issue is who has caused the damage.
You know, Pardon, if you go back to 2018 on the 1st of August, right?
Yes.
There was this protest was peaceful, right?
Yeah.
And there's word that there were guys that infiltrated it, right?
Yes. I
got word also that there was ZANU-PF guys that were seen there.
Okay.
Right. Last year, 2018 August, right?
Yes.
So the same elements will be there. That's why I mentioned the issue of drones. To say you need drones, you need to have some guys that are going to be filming everyone, right? So in cases whereby someone destroys someone's shop, you have that person on camera. Hand it to the police, say, no, this is the guy. I believe MDC has held demos, a lot of demos last year.
Yeah.
Not even a single speed was stolen.
Correct. So
MDC people, they're peace-loving people. I trust in them. I know them. They will not loot. They will not destroy property.
Okay, so where will these guys get a drone? Do they have a budget for a proper drone?
No, but you can hire a drone. I don't know how much they have, but I don't know the budget as far as the budget is concerned for this demo, but you can hire a drone. I know, what is this, Pastor TV, they've got drones.
Okay.
You can subcontract them, hire their drones so that the drones are flying all over, right?
Yes.
So that whoever damages something, you can put that person on camera.
Okay, and then you can say, where did they run to?
Yes.
Within that vicinity.
Exactly.
What about security?
On the security issue, I think they need to have a lot of marshals.
Okay.
A lot of marshals. And those marshals, if anything happens, they should be able to track down the person and say, no, what are you doing?
Okay. Right. We've covered...
But also one thing,
yes, yes.
The ZRP, Zimbabwe Republic Police, is supposed to provide protection. They're supposed to escort the demonstrators.
Yes.
Right? You also what is going on, or you can see what is going on in Hong Kong, right?
Yeah.
There are massive protests going on in Hong Kong.
Correct.
At the airport, even yesterday, right?
Yeah.
The police is there to protect the demonstrators. So in talk of issue of security, ZRP is for the people, it's for the public, right?
Yes.
They are supposed to provide security.
Okay. And is ZRP able to provide enough security? You have heard that MDC has applied for 16 and I think other days in different towns. is the ZRP able to be in Harare on the 16th, in Bulawayo on the 20th, in Gweru on another day?
Look, these guys, they are paid by the state. They
Yeah.
are workers for the state.
Yes.
And with Zimbabwe, the way it is, being a police state or a Gestapo state,
Yeah.
I believe they have the resources.
Okay.
If they had they have like 3 or 4 5 police officers at every police station last year,
Yeah.
they can still do that this year.
Okay. Then let's say the police refuse to grant permission to the MDC and they give the reason that they don't have resources. What are the options available to the MDC?
No, but first of all, pardon, who gives the ZRP the power to refuse permission? The Constitution of Zimbabwe is very clear. I'm not a legal expert, right?
Correct.
But the law is clear. It doesn't say, do you need resources or not?
Yes.
It's a right.
Okay.
So the issue of resources, we know they have more than 50,000 people, 50,000 employed, right?
Yeah.
Those are the people that are supposed to protect the demonstrators.
So you're saying there is no basis for the police to say they cannot manage to secure this demo?
No, there's no basis. And again, we go back to the supreme law, which is the Constitution of Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
It grants the right for everyone to protest, to demonstrate, as long as it's done peacefully, right?
Yeah.
And ZRP is a body mandated by the Constitution of Zimbabwe to provide peace. So they're supposed to provide security on that day.
Okay.
That's why MDC is writing to the police.
Yeah.
They are not writing to the police to ask for permission. They are informing them that we're going to have a demonstration from 10 to 4. We need you to protect these demonstrators. We need you to protect property around CBD. We need you to manage traffic. That's the reason for the notice.
Okay. I think we've had a good discussion about the issues. I want to end on Nelson Chamisa. You have been very vocal on Nelson Chamisa not taking action. Now that Nelson Chamisa has called for this action, are you happy?
No, I'm very happy. You know, I always said Nelson Chamisa has got power, and his power is with the people.
Yes.
The way ZANU-PF is panicking right now, the way they are issuing statements, it shows that they are worried. They are now seeing that the real Nelson Chamisa is coming out.
Okay.
So I'm very happy with the action that he's taken, although nothing has happened yet, but Nelson Chamisa has got too much power in Zimbabwe. We are all here because of Nelson Chamisa.
Yes.
You did a lot of video last year because of Nelson Chamisa.
Correct.
That's the power of Nelson Chamisa.
Yes.
So it's time he flexes his muscle. Remember, even when the police services the army, there are people that love MDC.
Yes.
Pardon, the situation in Zimbabwe is affecting everyone.
Correct.
You're a police officer. You go back home. There's no electricity. There's no food.
Yeah.
It's affecting everyone. Mnangagwa has failed everyone. He has failed his supporters. The same people that voted Mnangagwa last year.
Okay.
They are in pain right now.
Yes.
So Nelson Chamisa does not need to save us, only the MDC guys. He has to save the ZANU-PF people also. He has to save the police.
Yeah.
He has to save the army. It is dangerous to have a broke, hungry army. This is very dangerous.
Okay. Now, I want to end with one question. Promise Nkwananzi has been arrested.
Yeah.
A few days before the demonstration. He was there for a month. They didn't touch him. Just a few days before the demo, they arrest him. Do you think they will arrest Nelson Chamisa?
No, they can't arrest Nelson Chamisa. Who's Nelson Chamisa, by the way? Nelson Chamisa is the people.
Yes.
He's representing the people, the millions. They cannot arrest him.
Okay.
And what grounds will they be arresting him for?
Well, inciting violence.
No, what violence?
Treason.
There's no violence. It's not treason. These are some of charges. Even in corners, did not do anything.
Yeah.
The guy's broke. They don't even afford to buy an AK-47.
Correct.
That is not violence, pardon. This is the narrative that ZANU-PF is pushing. ZANU-PF is pushing propaganda. Everyone is being charged of treason. You open your mouth to Mnangagwa, it's treason.
Okay.
Nelson Chamisa is not committing treason. By calling for a stairway or for a demonstration, that's not treason. That is something in the Constitution. And in the first place, pardon, we go back to November 2017. Who removed the constitutionally elected government?
Okay, it's Idi Mnangagwa and his friends.
Mnangagwa is the one who committed treason.
Yes.
So if you're talking of treason issues, right, we have to go back to 2017, right?
Yeah.
And ask Mnangagwa, bring him to court again to say, what did you do in 2017?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That was treason. The only person who overthrew a constitutionally elected government in Zimbabwe is Emerson Mnangagwa and Chiwenga.
Okay. So I think let's end it here. Let's come back next week. Let's have a chat and see what has happened. I think this is going to be a showdown. I don't think the guys are going to allow Nelson Chamisa and his people to march.
But then, why, on what basis?
They have already told everybody that they will not allow it.
On what basis? Pardon, if Zimbabwe is a constitutional country that follows the laws.
Okay, it's not a constitutional country.
Exactly. Then we have to say it's a military government.
Yes.
We cannot pretend to have a president, to have a parliament. They just dissolve it and call for a state of emergency. There is no basis for them to block the demonstration.
If they do, are people justified to take other ways?
They are justified. As long as those ways are non-violent and they are in sync with the constitution of Zimbabwe, they are allowed.
Okay.
If they call maybe for a stairway the following week, it's allowed.
So they should not fold their hands and say we have been stopped from
Pardon,
demonstrating.
right now, we are not fighting to remove ZANU-PF alone.
Yeah.
We are fighting for our rights.
Okay.
There's a Bill of Rights in the Constitution of Zimbabwe that has to be respected also.
Okay. Yeah. I think let's end at that point. If Mnangagwa and his government refuse permission for Nelson Chamisa and his party, the MDC, to march, then they should call for further action.
Exactly.
Cool. Right. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Please put the comments on the comment section. And I think for every young person, this is a defining moment.
True.
And let's come back next week and talk about this. We're going to keep talking to different people this week and see where we as young people are. We can't just blame Nelson Chamisa.
No, you know what? Nelson Chamisa, as I said earlier, Nelson Chamisa is us, right?
Yes.
So before you blame Nelson Chamisa, ask yourself, what are you doing also?
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and share on this post. Like our Facebook page and subscribe to the Gambakwe Media YouTube.